It's way lighter in the room than this camera's showing. I don't know why it's showing so dark. I'm just getting up. I'm so sick from lack of sleep. I'm so sick. I'm so sick from my sinuses. I'm sick from head to toe. It's crazy how a person just doesn't eventually crash and sleep and sleep and sleep. I had almost 4 hours of sleep. I'm so sick. I'm so tired. God. Everything, just everything feels sick from head to toe. Oh, oh, oh. I wake several times and I can't feel my hands. Compressed nerves, nerve compressions. Oh God, I'm just so sick. My sinuses. Last night when I was turning the lights off, and then I have to put the CPAP on, CPAP mask on, and the blowing air. Last night I'm turning the lights off, and my sinuses hurt so bad with every breath I take, and then it's like, oh my God, I am so sick already from my sinuses, and now I'm putting CPAP on to literally just, it's like pouring gasoline on a fire. And then I put the CPAP on just to be literally tortured. When I take the CPAP off just now, and every breath I take is literal pain. My maxillary sinuses are cut wide open. The pain, the sickness. You know how sick you can get when you have a sinus infection, and you're sick. You're not just sick with a sinus infection. You're sick from head to toe. You're just sick. And that's how I am from the sinuses all the time. Just sick and so much pain. And my head, I wore this thing on my eyes because it starts to get light in this bedroom. I've got blackout blinds. It doesn't matter. No blackout drapes. It's not dark enough. It's much lighter in this room than the camera's showing. I don't know why the camera's doing this. And so I put this little mask on. There's different masks in this room, just gently over my eyes. And, the loops are loose. They're not tight. This hurts my head so bad. Anything that's touching my head or face just hurts so bad. And then I've got the mask, the CPAP mask on. It's just crushing my face. I can feel the roots of my teeth hurt. I've lost upper and lower teeth from the mask, the CPAP mask, where the pressure is. And when that mask is on my face, The straps are so loose that you can get all four fingers underneath anywhere where there's the straps are. It's so loose you can get your hand in there, but yet the pressure is so hard on my face that I've lost upper and lower teeth where the pressure points are. And it doesn't matter what kind of mask. I have a dozen, literally more than a dozen masks here, and they all hurt my face so bad. Anything that's touching my head or face. My head laying on the pillow right now hurts so much. Doesn't matter how I how I lay or what kind of pillow. There's 8 different pillows in this bed, and I'm not kidding you. It doesn't matter how I lay my head or what I lay my head on. My head is just killing me. My forehead hurts so bad. The lack of sleep. I just feel sick. I can't live like this. And I'm totally isolated. And now I have to face a whole day and night just isolated doing nothing. I'm too sick to do anything. I'm so tired that I have zero energy and I don't care about anything. And it's not depression. Because the minute if I have some odd night where I get 5 hours of sleep, right away I start to do something in the house, something useful, right? Because I have a little bit of energy and the gumption, right? The willingness. I actually want to do things and I actually care about things if I've had a bit of sleep. I've had 4 hours of sleep. I feel like somebody's crushing my skull. And I just, I have no life. It's unbearable. The pain in my head, the pain in my sinuses, the nerve pain from head to toe, the weakness, my screwed up breathing. I took the CPAP off an hour ago. CPAP is just killing me. I can't sleep with it. I can't sleep without it. I take the CPAP off and then my breathing immediately slows down so much and I'm struggling to breathe right away. And my chest is filling up with, it feels like air, but I think it's carbon dioxide immediately building up because of the lack of drive to breathe. And it feels like oxygen blowing up. It feels like a pocket of air getting bigger and bigger in my chest, but I think that is carbon dioxide from hypoventilation, from lack of drive to breathe. So I can't sleep with the CPAP, and I can't sleep without it. And God, I love not having the CPAP on, and my body just doesn't, my diaphragm just doesn't want to breathe. My body's just happy not breathing, and then you're in distress because you're not breathing. Your body doesn't want to breathe. Like right now, I just want to relax. I just want to close my eyes and just not think about anything. But I'm forcing myself to breathe because my body doesn't want to breathe. Like there's no escape. My teeth hurt so bad. The bones in my face. everything's just so raw and tender. And the nerves, the trigeminal nerves in the side of the face, from the CPAP mask and from laying my face on a pillow. You know what? I have like 100 pairs of shoes in this house. And when the medication injury started, I lost my car. A mechanic destroyed my car when I was sleeping only 1 or 2 hours a night, and there was nothing I could do. I couldn't fight the guy. I couldn't. I think hundreds of people in the city have taken this guy, tried to take this guy to small claims court, but there's so many people after him, and he has nothing. He has no money. This guy that was running this mechanic business destroyed my car. But when you're sleeping only 1 or 2 hours a night and you have no car to get around, you have no one to back you up. You don't have a family or a spouse that can take you over there to the guy's company to try to get them to fix your car that they wrecked. I lost my car 7 years ago, in or around then, and so I've been on foot ever since. And I have to walk for groceries, and I try to walk every day, because you got to keep moving. You got to, like, even though I go for a little walk every day, I'm wasting, my muscles are wasting, atrophying, because, like, I'm almost non-functional. And anyway, so I walk, and I only have one pair of shoes that are, I have neuropathy. My arch is ripped from the medication injury. My feet are killing me with neuropathy. The bones in my feet are just killing me, and I need new orthotics. I don't have the $500 for orthotics. And anyways, this is the only pair of shoes that I have that fit. My old orthotics fit in them, and they're the only shoes I have for walking. And they're that I've in the past 7 years, I've worn the tread off, and I'm slipping on them in the house, and I've worn the outside of the heels, like, so now they're kind of tippy and rocky. And there's a shoe store a couple miles away. I have to get to this shoe store to try to get shoes before the snow and the rain, before the weather, before the road conditions, walking conditions get worse. I have to get to this shoe store, like, right now. And I'm too sick. I'm too sick to get a couple miles away. I need someone to take me and wait for me, and just, I'm sick. I can't do it. I'd have to walk 5 or 6 blocks to a bus and stand there and wait, and I just can't do it. And then trying to make my way back, like, I'm so weak from the muscle wasting and the neuropathy. And I'm just so sick with my sinuses, so sleep deprived. I have to get these. I have a coupon for this store. About 8 years ago, I bought something there and returned it. So I have this coupon for these, if I can find some decent shoes there. And it's just, it's like, this is just a couple miles away, and it's like a mountain. It's like something I can't achieve. And it would just take 5 minutes to get there by a car, less than 5 minutes, if I had one person to help out.